Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm Jessica Sue. So today we are heading to the library because I need to find a certain book to further my education to obtain a certification that I am really wanting for myself under my belt. But first, we did go to Starbucks. We got our gingerbread, or what is this? Sorry, why am I saying gingerbread? It's pumpkin spice latte. And then I picked up a little breakfast sandwich so I can eat. But come with me to the library and let's pray and hope that they have the book that I'm looking for. One of these days, I'm gonna own a house inside of Queens Ridge. One of these days.
In a quarter mile at the traffic circle.
Alright, we're here. We're pulling up to one of my favorite libraries here in Vegas. Okay, we are here, and the book I am specifically looking for is the CQ 2025 by NAHQ. It's for my healthcare quality certificate. So on their website, I could buy it, but I'm cheap. And so I went onto their website and it's like $203 on their website, but on Amazon it's like $259. So I figured, why not just check out my library first and see if they have it. That way it saves me quite a few bucks. And then if they don't have it, then I'll check Barnes & Noble. Plus I haven't been there in a while, so it'd be nice to step foot into Barnes & Noble. But then, last resort would be just freaking pay for it. But I'm really hoping the library will have it, so let's go inside and take a look. Oh my god, take a look at all these old Christmas albums. Cute little village. Cute. I got my new library card. And we're gonna go to references to see if they have my book. Okay, so they didn't have what I was looking for, but we're still gonna take a look to see what we can find. Okay, so I'm not finding exactly what I need, but I did find a couple of books. I'm gonna check out the kids section because it's been a minute since I came here, because I used to bring my kids here all the time and it makes me happy. Brings me to a happy place. My god, we used to check out movies from over here. Let's go see what movies they have. So cute. I remember bringing them here when they were little. Sometimes you'll find some really good finds. I really miss when they were little. All right, let's go check out. So I'm really, really sad. They didn't have what I was looking for, so that means I'm more than likely gonna have to shell out a couple of $100 for it. But I did end up getting these two books. Only because I feel like it's a good read anyway, but the patient advocacy book. And then I ended up getting the project management professional exam, so I can read up on that. They're not exactly what I was looking for, not at all anyway. But they really didn't have anything on quality improvement and within healthcare. So I think I'm gonna have to go to Barnes & Noble, so that is our next step. All right, off to Barnes & Noble we go. I love this street. It's just so pretty. It's a nice area to walk your dogs. Straight ahead is Queens Ridge, and I want to live there one day. They have such beautiful homes. This is where me and my dad would always meet for coffee and to sit and talk. I'm taking a minute because it's been a really long time since I've been into this Barnes & Noble. I avoid it at all costs because every time I walk up, I expect to see him. It's like I can almost visualize him sitting there and visualize him sitting there and then looking up and smiling at me and waving me over. So I just need a minute. Well, that was disappointing. They also did not have anything, which is surprising. But they were able to pre-order something for me to get delivered to the store, and in about a week I should have it, which is perfect anyway. So at least that's one step closer to the right direction. I'm concerned I will have to order that $200 book regardless. But I'm gonna call on Monday the NAHQ to see if that book will be good enough or if I should invest in the $200 one. And hopefully they'll tell me that one's just as good, but they need to make their money somehow, some way. But they do with that test. That test is like almost $700. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, it's worth it in the end. It's going to help me, and now it's time to go home. Well, I think that was a pretty disappointing day trip, but I mean, at least it got me out of the house and made me feel a little bit better instead of being so upset and depressed and down on myself, you know. But just to kind of give you guys some context of what I'm trying to do, I'm in healthcare, and what I've been doing for the past 5 years is quality improvement and compliance. So assisting practices and facilities stay in line with certain requirements, specifically with Medicare, is what I have been doing and what I know. But I really, 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 really love this type of work within the healthcare system. I am genuinely happy doing what I do. I've just had a lot of, I wouldn't say like crossroads, or I feel like I've hit a dead end. I know it's what I want to do. I know it's the space within healthcare that I want to stay in. The problem is that with it being such a fast growing thing within healthcare nowadays, and everybody's trying to build their own healthcare quality departments or whatever the case may be, even hospitals, they require certain certification or they require certain education that I do not have. So I think, and regardless of whether I get offered a position at this new place or I don't, or I think I do want to, for my own benefit, obtain that certification, because that only takes about like 3 to 4 months, maybe 6. And then with degrees that everybody requires you to have, that's going to take a little bit longer, and it's expensive. It's really hard, like especially when you're out of work and stuff is tight, so I'm doing the best that I can. I'm going to take it one step at a time, but I think regardless of whatever happens with me, I'll be able to have those things under my belt, and it'll only help me in the long run. So that's what I'm gonna do, and who knows, but wish me luck on my journey and just hope and pray for me that I don't lose focus or hope. And it's kind of hard. Everything's kind of rough right now, so very disappointing. But yeah, so I don't want to get into like the heavy nitty gritty of things to what happened with my job or whatnot. It's just, I feel like karma is a B word, and that's all I can say about that. And as far as like, I just feel like I don't want to put out anything negative, because I do feel like karma always bites you back. So it is what it is. I can't control what happened. So it's unfortunate. It's heartbreaking. It's sad. It's infuriatingly upsetting. But what are you going to do, But okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for coming along with me. And if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if we're not already friends, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to be friends with you.